Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is Serbia campaign, EU4 Meiou and Taxes. I am not at war with Genoa. 10 seconds into recording this part, it crashed, so I think I'm a couple months back. Well, that's fine, I didn't really lose anything. So I can declare war as what happened. In the last part, call in Milan. And those guys can go up north. This war will be over shortly. Naive relative, executing for treason, or we'll just foreign spy detection. Let's take the next tech levels. Not that one though. That's a lot. It's probably because of privileges, right? Increase over time, globalized trade not embraced, meritocracy not embraced, base value corruption. That is a very quick siege of their capital. Whew. Thought it crashed there for a second. Send that guy up there and that guy over there. Let's siege down those 3 provinces. There's some Sardinian separatists. They're all going to die. Switzerland declared war upon Milan. Wait your turn, pal. I have to break vassalization again with Ancona. All these sieges, 14%. So not a lot of cannon. Take these 3,000 cannon, bring them up here. Make that siege go faster. The mighty Serbian Empire. Almost completed. It's like 4 years for this truce to end. Yeah, November 67. So it is July 63. I think I'm going to fight Savoy. I'll call in France. Bohemia will be called in. I'm actually allied to Bohemia. But I'll break it. Let's move these guys back down south. I can go back to converting. You go right there. You're right there. Who's this? Sitting? Sitting. Where are they going? They're going nowhere. That is what I want. Yep. Give me those 3 provinces. Build a spy network with Ancona. Build some basilicas. There might be a coalition that forms. But as long as I attack Castile before they enter the coalition, it doesn't really matter because I doubt they're going to attack me. Since I have 80,000 troops plus France. And Georgia, Crimea. Interestingly, the Papal State is in Wales. It seems like... Actually, that doesn't make much sense, does it? Because... England is still Catholic. They're actually defending the Papal State. In a rare twist of fate, England is protecting the Pope. So these guys go privateer in Iberia. These guys can go to the Morea. You guys go over to Ferrara. And then it's a relatively peaceful time in Serbia. Improved centralization till 56 was that? This goes to 1856. I don't even think I've ever made it to 1700. I can't imagine playing a campaign till 1856. I think this campaign would be 250 parts if I did that. How are we looking on rust? Corsican rebels. Every time it freezes like that, I get a little bit scared that it's going to crash. Thankfully, it has not happened in the 1 year that I've played so far. Let's see, I have 13,000. Should have built a warehouse district in my capital a long time ago, but I'll build one now. I kind of, this campaign, I left my capital to its own devices. So urban gravity is 50. Urban saturation. Okay, so it's pretty much urban. The urban saturation is high enough to where the warehouse district probably wouldn't have done much in terms of doubling the rate of growth, because they're pretty much already there. So it didn't really matter. Three years. So I'm going to take these 5 provinces here. And then I think just whatever I can get from North Africa I'll take, and then probably end the series there. Because if I come up like 2 or 3 provinces in North Africa short, I mean, it's not really worth carrying on a couple extra parts just for a couple extra provinces. So, there's probably 1 or 2 parts left. War games. Our generals have asked us for funds to conduct a massive military field exercise to reenact one of the great medieval battles. Well, you're going to have to wait for that while I kill this rebel. It'd be quite costly and take up a lot of their time, but they insisted it would provide valuable insights to them and be a good way to drill troops and perhaps intimidate our neighbors. I've never gotten this before. 806 ducats, some manpower, 5%. You gain 5 prestige, gain 5% army professionalism, land maintenance modifier, yearly army professionalism. Well, I have a ton of manpower, I have a ton of ducats. Sure. It's a lot of army professionalism. Gives us 6.5% discipline. Refill garrisons, regain power when disbanding, build supply depots, recover army morale speed. Movement speed, general cost, army drill gain modifier. Doesn't actually decrease the cost that much, probably because of corruption, I assume. Yeah, so it's basically just eliminates my corruption, malice. I could probably drill somebody. The Corsican rebels are decreasing. Sunni fanatics are decreasing as well. Al Jazeera, they'll rise up in 10 years. So you know what? I'll drill them. And I'll drill them. Get half my units drilling. It's a lot of prestige. See, this game's 1 a month. So that'll be done in about 2 years-ish. It shouldn't be too hard to defeat. They did ally Provence. I lost a general. I got a 6-3-3-4. Perfect. Nice. I will attempt to heal the Western Schism. After I take down Castile, get their provinces from them. I have no idea what it does. Never done it before. But I wanted to wait and use the Heretic CB. So that's why I never did it. Did I lose a general? Is that what happened? Nope. Okay. Here is Ming. Giant as ever. These are some massive provinces. Where's our capital? Right here. Yingtian. It's a giant capital. It's a giant capital, alright. Makes them 15 ducats. Japan has tributary states. They never are unified. These guys. They lost a lot of these countries, actually. Looks like Uchi, or whatever, however you say that. They supplanted them as the dominant power in Japan. Alright, so I'm going to end this part, and then I'll pick it up in a couple years when I can attack Castile and Ancona. So, I will see you then. Goodbye.